This is one module in a 21-part series that the York Group has developed to provide guidance on key elements of a cloud business model, and I would encourage you to spend time going through the rest of the series. A big question for on-premise ISVs that are moving an existing application to a subscription model is, how should they price it? I'm going to give you a quick and easy formula that is widely used, but with an important caveat. You need to know what your competitors are doing. Born in the cloud competitors will very often have much lower pricing structure than this formula will produce. The standard formula is sometimes called the rule of threes. You take the on-premise perpetual license fee, add in 3 years of maintenance, and divide the total by 3 to give you the annual subscription price. In the case of a $100,000 on-premise license with 20% annual maintenance, that equates to $53,333 per year, or roughly $4,500 per month. Some companies include the hosting costs in the subscription, some tried to add the hosting costs on top. For companies though, it comes down to a lease versus buy decision. If an ISV uses a typical conversion rate of 3 years, it also means that the break-even point for the customer is 3 years. When the CFO sharpens his pencil and runs his numbers, it is hard to justify making SaaS payments for a product that might have an 8-year replacement cycle. Now, you can add in the other costs that the company has when running on-premise software, such as personnel costs, hardware, and so on, but for a lot of companies, this is a sunk cost. They have the people, they have the hardware. So there really needs to be a compelling economic reason for them to buy a SaaS solution. I've been in meetings with a lot of ISVs, from startups to some of the largest companies in the world, and it always surprises me how many of them start their pricing calculation by trying to figure out what their costs are and then going from there. But you have to ask yourself, what do your customers care about? They are looking for value, for business benefits, for commitments made and kept. What is the one thing they couldn't care less about? Your costs and your ROI. What you make on the transaction is of no concern to them. So while I absolutely agree that you need to know what your costs are, you need to start at the other end of the equation when developing your pricing. Determine the value that you bring to your clients and price accordingly. Sometimes that will produce a price point that is much higher than cost plus pricing. If you set your value-based price and you can't make money at that level, you have a bigger problem with your business model. While the numbers vary from product to product, across all sectors, the average customer discount for on-premise software is between 19 and 23%. The discounts can be even higher if the product generates a lot of services. In SaaS, the average end-user discount is 7 to 9%. There's a general acceptance that SaaS is a standard solution offered at a standard price, and if the price is $79 per user per month, prospects don't quibble as much as they would for on-premise. And the discounts are rarely based on the list price. They're provided for other reasons. Getting the first reference accounts is a good reason to offer a discount. It is also quite common to offer a discount for committing to a longer contract term, or for making annual payments instead of monthly. The York Group helps ISVs and services companies that want to expand their cloud business. Our website offers a wide range of resources that you can access at no cost. And if there's anything we can do to help you, feel free to give me a call or send me an email.